Hello everyone, Louis Bulgarides, President and CEO of Ollivier Managed Security here. And this is a public service announcement related to the migration from low frequency access card technology to high frequency access card technology. As most of you are aware, low frequency proximity cards have been compromised. You can go to your local Lowe's and clone most proximity cards, and that has created a real issue in the commercial office space. So for the purposes of what I'm talking about now, I'm going to be talking about primarily multi-tenant, commercial real estate environment. Basically, the reason that I'm doing this is I have 4 clients today that are dealing with various issues related to this migration, and I know that there are a lot of folks that are thinking about doing this or in the middle of doing this and dealing with pain points related to this. So I'm hoping that this will help shed some light on some of those and maybe help you avoid some of these pitfalls. The first thing to keep in mind is that all multi-technology readers are not created equal. If you have multi-technology readers that were built more than 4 years ago, you need to definitely take a look at that. There will be some smart card technology that will not work on those. And depending on what type of multi-technology reader you're using, you may have certain smart card technologies that will not work on those readers. So it's very important to make sure that whatever high frequency card you're trying to go with, that card is compatible with the readers that you're going to use. The next point, and probably the most important in a multi-tenant environment, is that smart cards, high frequency cards, read differently than low frequency proximity cards. You are not going to read a smart card through your purse, through your wallet. Those cards are going to need to be presented to the reader without anything in between them. It is part of the secure technology and a reason they exist. And it is this balance between security and convenience that has to be managed by the building. So this communication needs to happen to the tenants to make sure they're understanding that. The other part of this is that smart card readers, high frequency readers, are going to perform differently in turnstiles and in elevators. I've had situations where some multi-technology readers simply wouldn't read cards through turnstiles or wouldn't read them through elevators. So adjustments needed to be made to how the reader was actually seated in the environment, or the reader itself had to be swapped out. So very important that you test the technology in the actual environment that you're going to be using it. The next key point is that when you migrate to multi-technology readers or to high-frequency cards, many of your tenants are still going to be on standard low-frequency prox card readers. And so it's very important that you communicate your strategy to your tenants, give them the opportunity to upgrade their readers so that they can make sure that the building cards will work on their systems as you move forward. The next point is around destination dispatch. So obviously a lot of destination dispatch systems have embedded readers provided by the elevator company. This presents some issues around some smart card technology being read on those destination dispatch kiosks. So again, it's very important that the card technology get provided to your destination dispatch provider. They get the opportunity to test the card technology. And of course, after your destination dispatch is deployed, you're going to have tenants coming in with various card technology, and that will present additional challenges. So, it's just something to be mindful around DD. The last thing I want to bring up is that a workaround that's come up for a lot of folks is using dual technology cards, which basically is a card that has high frequency in one sector and low frequency in the next. The challenge with these cards is that if the low frequency sector is used on that card, then ultimately your system can still be compromised. Now, as a workaround with a tenant to make sure that that tenant can use their card technology in your building, maybe this is acceptable, but I just think it's important that the tenants are made aware of the fact that by using the proximity sector on their card, they are still, they're basically dealing with the same vulnerability that you were trying to manage them out of in the first place. So these are the main points that I'm dealing with today around this migration from proximity card technology to high frequency smart card technology. It creates a lot of challenges, a lot of testing in elevator environments, turnstile environments, dealing with various card technology from tenants and readers from the tenants. So I just wanted to kind of open this dialogue. I hope you found this helpful. As always, feel free to shoot me a note. Give me a call, email me. I'm happy to help with any challenges you're having related to this migration. Hope everybody has a great week.